Hello again, Sneedville. I am Rich Baritone. This is Baritone Read Sneed, right here on -4 KUNT TV. As always, everything that you are about to see is in the possession of the Green Bay Police Department. Having said that, these have been underwhelming. I expected these to be far more incendiary than they have turned out to be so far. Speaking of the text message portion of our show. So hopefully we'll have maybe a little bit more fireworks than we have so far with these texts. And with that, off we go. Tyree is in the black, Jenny is in the blue, and this first list of text is dominated by Tyree Sneed. Imagine that. Zust. It's a trick to fuck you out all. Your money is all I see. Why would I trade on margin if I have money coming in? It should have been settled. It's BS. I'd probably just leave it as is though. I gotta study margin and how it works in their system, 'cause it means you can trade off margin like funds that aren't settled. Or aren't or some. Can't really divine what that word is behind that arrow. At the top, still Tyree, best. And have the beautiful life you deserve with me. And you need to see it's what you deserve and be you. I love you. Pink beating heart emoji. Jennifer Sneed. Name's not Jennifer Sneed, it's Jennifer Benish. You just can't make believe you're married. You're not 9 years old anymore. Jenny says, thank you. Just having you is all I want. My goodness, you are easily pleased at the bottom line. Tyree says, thanks, that means so much to me. Everything to me. Nothing means anything to him. Tyree says, ins for it. Jenny says, I only have $10 in that account that I can touch. Tyree, turning it on, trying to pry money out of her. I adore you. Oh, okay. I can't wait to kiss you. I want you to keep your money. That is a lie, and the idea of kissing Tyree Sneed, we're just not going to go into it. Oh dear. Jenny says, I can't wait to feel you make slow, deep, intense love to me. God. Oh, man. You mean to tell me that you didn't get any infections from him? Okay, I'll pick it up. I can't wait to feel you make slow, deep, intense love to me. Tyree says, OMG, yummies. Hee hee. Yummies. Needs to be smacked about the head and shoulders just for that. Not to mention the thousands of other things that he needs to be slapped about the head and shoulders on, but I'll get back to reading. All of this is, of course, Tyree, except for Jenny at the very top where it says, out. Tyree from here on out. Like those were settled funds, I thought. How the fuck they turned into margin IDK? Kinda I don't roll. Know what's going on. Is it a moment of clarity? I will give him credit for one of those right here. It's finally an admission that he doesn't really know what's going on, yet he persists at it. If I just lost some money for no reason, basically. But long as there's no margin balance, that's the main thing. Cause that shit will grow with the stock. Tyree at the top says, stop worrying, please. Reet. I despise that. But I'm glad for the material. Overall, it's a small complaint. Jenny says, okay. Tyree says, I love that I don't have any issue with you wanting to turn me on and be sexy to me. That crossed my eyes. I'm sorry. I love that I don't have any issue with you wanting to turn me on and be sexy to me. That's beautiful. Hearts for eyes emoji, red heart emoji. I just always want to feel good to you. Oh, God. Tyree says, but everything is be okay if you just listen to. Okay, we can make out absolutely nothing here at the top. OMG, yummies, hee hee. Me too's. This is all Tyree. I don't have to worry about anything ever, and whatever we talk about stay between us, yes? Siri, I have panic anxiety about that stuff. Another thing that gangsters do not have is panic anxiety. Jenny says, never anymore. Tyree responds with thank you, beating heart, pink emoji. Yes, stays between us. He says, I trust you. Oh, yeah, it's the glory of this. Yeah, it's staying between you. Nope. Top of the page, Tyree says, so much. Smiley emoji from Jenny. Tyree says, yes, if I'm sleeping sometimes, I may. Not answer, but I don't use Hangouts. We have seen earlier in this series that he does in fact use Hangouts. Jenny responds, okay. Tyree says, only to talk to you. Smiley emoji from Jenny, and Tyree says, I mean, I've been passed. Here Tyree says, it's okay though, I bought one today and another in the Roth IRA. Jenny says, of course not. They are idiots. Oh, I wish I had some context to that, but we're going to deal with what we have. Tyree, the rest of the way here, he says, yep. Well, net cash margin balance is positive 17, smithing now, instead of negative 35 smithing, so that should be good, should be solved so. Nothing's ever solved with you. Bad things get compounded. It's what you're good at. Top of this page, Tyree, I'm assuming the word is have. Jenny says, you are amazing to me and so forgiving. Tyree says, so, no, you're amazing to me. Yes, I love you, pink beating heart emoji. I know you've already read the next one. I really want to jerk off for you. Smiley emoji, shocked face emoji. To which she replies to, I have to buy a new charger, my phone charge. He talks about how he really wants to jerk off for her, and then she says, oh, my phone's died. Tyree says, I love you, everything will be okay. I adore you, red heart emoji, K. She says, yeah, I got all apps turned. Turned off, Tyree says. She responds, yes, under app settings, you can disable them so I save battery life. She can also disable them so you can't contact her. Yes. I only have 45%. Tyree says, my smart. Bubba. Blowing a kiss emoji. Notice how her phone is running out of gas all the time. The 21st century way to get rid of somebody. Oh, my phone's died. Smiley emoji from Jenny, which Tyree responds to with, I miss you so much. One pink beating heart emoji, one sparkly pink heart emoji, and a crying emoji. I can't wait to see you. Jenny says, me too. Tyree says, I should be out at 10, then I'll go home and call you on there, okay? Yays! I'm so happy I met you and found you and came here in what appears to be the edge of a pink beating heart emoji. Tyree says, I understand. I love you so much. Jenny says, W, I will have burgers. I'm sorry. Sounds like she's making excuses again to get out of this conversation. Phone's dying, don't you know? I know, don't panic. It will be okay. Jenny asks, do you work in the morning? Tyree says, thank you, but it's okay. I love you. Again with the pink beating heart emoji. He continues to say, no, I work later in day. You see what I mean about, there's occasional embarrassment, but I've been waiting for something where Tyree just absolutely clocks the fuck out on her. And I've seen maybe 2 where he just loses his shit, which is what we're here for. We want to read him losing his shit. I'll read this since I've been running my mouth and you've doubtless already read what's on the screen. Jenny says, be the best GF. Tyree responds with a heart-covered smiley face emoji. He says, you are truly. So you see that? Please. You're absolutely amazing to me, and yes, you do tons of stuff you always have. Jenny says, you're amazing to me and so forgiving. So no, you're amazing to me, Tyree responds. Jenny here says, in us to be genuinely happy and always open with one another. Everything else is Tyree. Like to my name, cause stock going up, I don't roll a sell shares. Well, he's going to have to sell shares now in order to leave town. There's no way in hell he's going to make it to court on the 7th. Continuing, it needs to go way up more. Me too's. I am genuinely happy with you. You're all I care about. You'll help me calm? Well, it's, as we know, it certainly did not work out that way. At the bottom, I always under a lot of stress. I just need you. You're all I need. Jenny says, thank you. Just having you is all I want. Tyree says, thanks. That means so much to me. Everything to me. Jenny responding with a smiley emoji. Then Tyree says, that's what you have and always gonna have. You gonna learn to let yourself be happy. With me forevers. Smiley emoji. This one again is totally monopolized by Tyree Sneed. Shit will grow with the stock, and that's scary. Then IDK how much I could end up owning. And they so shitty. They never know WFR happening on their own app, so they give me no answers. So I just sold the security back, one of them. It's okay though. I bought... It's not okay. You have no clue what you're doing about any fucking thing. This should be the last one on this episode. At the top, Tyree says, nor than. Jenny says, keep thinking of me. Huggy emoji. Tyree says, I am. You're my everything. You're amazing. Thank you for putting me at ease. Jenny responds with a smiling emoji. And then Tyree says, my bubba, all mine. I adore you. Red heart emoji. Want you to sleeps. That is all that I have for you right here on Baritone Read Sneed. I am Rich Baritone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.